virtual to real, Nissan presents GT Academy Road to Dubai.
Welcome to GTA Academy. Yes, the road to Dubai. And over the weeks, we've been looking at what happened when Nissan took 3 gamers out of their bedrooms and onto the circuit. Lucas Ordonez from Spain, the first GT Academy winner, who this year finished second in his category at the Le Mans 24 Hours. And since then, he's won the first ILMC Series with Signatech. As Frenchman Jordan Tresson, second GT Academy winner, who's also just won his first season in the Blanchepin Endurance Series with RGN Motorsports. The winner of the 2011 GT Academy, Welshman Jan Mardenborough, who in under 3 months has gained his international license and will join Lucas and Jordan with a chance of a lifetime driving in the Dubai 24-hour race. Three gamers, 1 team, 1 race.
Welcome to New York.
Well, with the Dubai 24-hour race set for January 2012, with all racing seasons virtually over, the team are faced with almost 8 weeks without competitive driving. It's a scenario that could adversely affect both fitness and focus in the build-up to the Middle East event. So, a challenge was set for them, one that would test even the greatest of athletes, all 4 drivers, taking on one of the greatest endurance races in the world, the New York Marathon.
Welcome to New York.
We're here in New York, going to run the New York Marathon on Sunday.
Which is just incredible because you have such long waiting lists to enter it.
Running a marathon never really crossed my mind before entering GT Academy, but I'm really looking forward to it, sort of running through all the places you see on television.
Covering 26.2 miles and 5 boroughs of the Big Apple, New York is one of the 5 great world marathons. And this year, the GT Academy winners Lucas Ordonez, Jordan Tresson, Jan Mardenborough, and USA winner Brian Heitkotter will be running it. Leading the trip to New York is fitness instructor Elliot Califor. Yes, an essential member of the driver development program. Elliot has trained all of the GT Academy winners. He knows all too well how hard endurance racing is, a regular Ironman competitor. He's also represented Great Britain in triathlon at the World Championships, preparing a racing driver to be physically strong enough to compete in endurance racing, and in particular, the excruciating 24 hours of Dubai, as it requires dedication, training, and in this case, long-distance running in New York.
Currently at Central Park, it's a little preparation for a marathon, just to keep us fit and keep us sharp for Sunday.
Well, the drivers started their weekend with warm-up training in Central Park. Having had long-haul flights ahead of the race, they needed to eliminate any possibility of cramp or muscle damage before the big day.
It's like a surreal place, we're doing a bit of stretching.
Well, remaining focused is an important part of any endurance competition, be it road running or motor racing, so opportunities to hone this skill are welcome.
Take a little bit of time now after your warm-up jog just to think about Sunday. The Imagine area just behind us, so you can focus on Sunday, get your head on the job, let's just bear that in mind and do a few warm-up exercises.
Well, keeping the New York Marathon in mind, particularly important to Jan because problems with his fitness in the early stages of GT Academy very nearly cost him the competition.
Towards the end of the warm as well, I slipped a bit and I sort of felt my hamstring tug a bit. When I was running back down the hill, I felt it like go completely. That was the lowest of the low, basically, of the whole week I was there.
Well, since overcoming those initial obstacles, Jan has been working hard with Elliot during his driver development program. It's become a lean, mean running and racing machine, and throughout the driver training, Elliot and his team I've been working with Jan to ensure he's in peak condition.
Jan has just gone through a body composition analysis, basically looking at what he's made up of. He's made some great improvements. He's gained a little bit of muscle mass, but most importantly, he's lost over 2 kilos in body fat. So he's essentially now 11.7% body fat, and before that he was 15. We're looking for him to basically get leaner and stronger, which is what we saw today, until we deem him to be within what we call sort of a gold standard for driver fitness. He's training for a marathon at the moment, and I think, I think there's a good chance we can get round certainly between 4 and 4.5 hours.
We've just done a run through Central Park, and we finished now. Elliot's decided he wants to do some more sightseeing while running, but me and Jordan decided to get a cab instead and do the real New York experience in a nice yellow cab. Crazy. Dude, it's crazy. They just overtake everywhere. It's just inside, outside. Great to be sort of sitting in the cab, ducking and diving through New York traffic. It's great. Everyone would be amazing in racing cars.
Well, following the gentle jog in the park, the reality hit home just how running through how tough the marathon will be. So Jordan and Jan took a quick trip to see exactly what they're in for. Well, from the top of the Empire State Building, Jan and Jordan could see the 26.2 miles that they'll be running with Lucas and Brian. It started in 1970 with only 127 runners. The New York Marathon expanded quickly, and this year, yes, it'll be 4 drivers plus 47,000 runners. Marathon attracts 2 million spectators and over 130 musical artists to encourage those tired legs pounding the streets from 9 a.m. on the first Sunday of every November.
You'll be okay when I finish this.
Well, for Jan, only a day away from the race, and his nerves were beginning to show. For teammate Jordan, the promise of 26.2 miles was not such a daunting prospect. The Frenchman, Toussaint, has always shown a dominance with his physical fitness. Firstly, in his GT Academy week, where he shone over his fellow Academy competitors, winning both the assault course and the triathlon challenges hands down. And he's continued throughout his professional career, remaining extremely fit, always regarding the importance of peak conditioning as essential, a great component as part of his game, which was reflected perfectly this year when he won the Blanchepin Endurance Series. Well, GT Academy winners' dreams have gone from virtual reality, or virtual to reality, I should say. The Dubai teammates have found their pro driving careers and taken them around the world to see things that, well, maybe they wouldn't have had the chance of. And the New York Marathon, yes, in full celebration, full flow, cheering crowds at every turn, will be just that. Great experience for all of them.
So countries running here, but yeah, after hearing there's over 150 countries running.
Yeah, it's a bit like the United States of marathon.
Yes.
Yeah, so many countries is just impressive.
It's going to be great. It's really excited for it on Sunday.
Well, with only hours to go before the race, the tension built as our drivers and Elliott made their way to the Expo Centre to collect their all-important race numbers. Brian Heitkotter hooking up, I should say, with his teammates, and just like any other race they'll compete in, they had to sign on to take part. Brian Heitkotter is the first GT USA champion, and since winning his academy place in June, he's been training and living alongside teammate Jan. As a duo, they've both secured their international C licenses, witnessing the highs and lows of motor racing in their quest to become professional drivers. Once the small error of Jan positioning himself with the elite runners was rectified, the team were ready to take on the New York streets, but not before taking a moment to reflect on their upcoming challenge and its importance within their journey to Dubai.
Now it's suddenly here, it's quite hit home. You're going to be running 26 miles tomorrow. Get ready for it.
Mentally, I'm feeling all right. I have a feeling, once I get into the marathon, physically, I'll be pretty drained.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, I'm sure about it, but I'm going to enjoy it. It's sort of cool, all 4 of us going to be here running the marathon.
Be a good team building experience and see him again in Dubai.
24-hour race is always something very special. When it's dark and so on with the sunrise.
I think we're going to have a really strong team of drivers, actually.
It's a big statement for Nissan as well, sort of 4 drivers who've come from sitting on the sofa playing a PlayStation game. I'm stoked for it. I just want to get out there and get in the nice 370Z and drive around for 24 hours. It's the most important race of my career so far.
But the primary reason behind running the New York Marathon is for the drivers to gain as much preparation in as many of the areas as they can in order to excel while racing the Dubai 24 Hours in January. And they need to prove physical strength, let's perform as a team and show an ability to remain focused while facing unbearable mental and physical fatigue. And the man who could guide them to success is the first-year GT Academy winner, Lucas Ordonez. And with one Dubai 24-hour race under his belt and an outstanding professional career since winning his academy, Lucas has a phenomenal record on the track, having won the Drivers' Championship in the GT4 European Cup in his first professional season, and then this year winning the ILMC LMP2 Series. Next time we'll see if Lucas Ordonez, Jordan Tresson, Jan Mardenborough and Brian Heitcotter can transfer their skills to the roads in the toughest challenge to date. As they prepare for the Dubai 24 Hours, we'll see if they have what it takes to finish the 2011 New York Marathon. 4 gamers, 1 team, 1 race.
From virtual to real, Nissan presents GT Academy Road to Dubai.